What's up, guys? Before I begin this video, I want to clarify that when I'm talking about my overhead press being weak, I mean in relation to my years of experience training and the other lifts that I have, so in relation to powerlifters on my level. And I want to make that clear because I know that there will be people watching who maybe are just starting, who have an overhead press that's a little bit less than mine possibly, and I don't want them to feel like then their press is weak. And that's something I take very seriously because I know some people do look up to me. And I don't want to put down anybody. That's something that I don't mess around with. Anyways, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to train my overhead press actually this training cycle because I've essentially found out that my bench press gets detrained too easily after peaking. And this consistently has happened over and over again. And I know that my other pressing movements are just painfully weak. So to me, this just shows that I'm relying too much on peaking and being in the perfect groove, and I'm just not strong enough overall. So I need more volume and I need more variation. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test this out, and then later on, hopefully I'll be able to show my improvement in the overhead press, and hopefully then that will in turn help my bench press. All right, so there you have it. I'm sorry I'm all sweaty right now, but that was it. So I could not get 185 pounds. And I'll make a future video explaining everything I'm doing as far as my bench training. But in short, I'm overhead pressing 2 to 3 times a week, horizontal press variation 2 to 3 times a week, but the bench is always going to come first 5 times a week. So obviously the loading is going to really vary greatly so that I don't just completely get burnt out. But anyway, so it'll be exciting to see because this is such a glaring weakness, to see if that really does boost my bench a lot, to think that, you know, I could bench 340 without even being able to overhead press 185 pounds. So what I want to ask you guys, since you guys actually have more experience than me in this, is what has helped your overhead press the most? It could be either technique or an adjustment to your training. And also, who is the most impressive overhead presser that you've seen? I've seen, you know, obviously on YouTube, Matt Ogus, and then as far as really elite level athletes, guys like Klokov, but I'm not really familiar with that many more of them. So just let me know in the comments below. All right, I'm done now. I'm gonna go to Taco Bell for that post-workout nutrition. Make sure to like the video, support the channel as always. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Man, fuck a shooting star. Biggie died, they shot a star. Who you know in West LA? Bring that ruckus to MA. Jeez.